The journey of restoring a classic car is often described as a balance between passion, patience, and vision. For many car enthusiasts, there's nothing more rewarding than taking a vehicle that has been left behind by time and breathing new life into it. Among the countless restoration projects that capture attention, few are as fascinating as transforming a classic BMW E28 5 Series into a modern performance machine powered by an S52 engine from the legendary M3. This story revolves around a 1982 BMW 528e, a car that started life as a modest sedan with economy-focused engineering, but through vision and dedication, it was reborn into a thrilling performance icon. Car restoration projects like this combine history, engineering, and pure passion, making them inspiring for gearheads around the world. The BMW E28, introduced in the early 1980s, represented the second generation of the BMW 5 Series. It was known for its boxy design, precise German engineering, and its role as a practical yet enjoyable sports sedan. The 528e model in particular was designed for efficiency, powered by the ETA inline-six engine, which focused on fuel economy rather than raw power. For many drivers of the time, it was the perfect balance between comfort and reliability, but enthusiasts often wished for more performance. That's where the magic of restoration and modification comes into play. By pairing the classic E28 chassis with the power of an S52 engine, which originally came from the E36 M3, the car undergoes a complete transformation. The S52 engine, with its 3.2-liter displacement, produced around 240 horsepower stock and became a favorite among BMW fans for its reliability and tuning potential. Dropping this powerhouse into a lightweight, older chassis like the 528e turns a mild-mannered sedan into a true performance sleeper. The process of such a restoration begins long before the engine swap. The 1982 BMW 528e likely started as a worn-out project car, perhaps sitting for years, with faded paint, tired suspension, and an interior showing its age. The first step is always assessment, checking the condition of the chassis, bodywork, and rust spots that often plague cars of this era. For any classic BMW restoration, dealing with rust is crucial, as neglected areas can compromise the integrity of the build. Once the foundation is solid, the vision for the car begins to take shape. In this case, the plan was clear: blend the elegance of a vintage BMW sedan with the raw power and excitement of M performance. Car restoration is more than just fixing old parts, it's about reimagining what the car could become while respecting its heritage. For the E28 project, stripping down the old ETA motor was the first step. The engine bay, once designed for a low-revving inline-six, now had to be reworked to accommodate the larger and more powerful S52. This requires not just mechanical skill but also creativity. Motor mounts, wiring harnesses, cooling systems, and exhaust layouts all need to be adapted. It's like piecing together a puzzle where every part has to fit perfectly for the car to run smoothly. Many enthusiasts choose to pair the S52 swap with a manual transmission, often the ZF 5-speed or GetRag gearbox, which provides a direct and engaging driving experience that matches the character of the build. But the heart of the project goes beyond the engine. A proper car restoration demands attention to every detail. Suspension upgrades are essential because the stock E28 components weren't designed to handle the increased horsepower and torque of the S52. Performance COI levers, reinforced bushings, sway bars, and upgraded brakes ensure that the car not only accelerates faster but also corners with precision and stops with confidence. Wheels and tires also play a huge role. Many builders opt for classic BMW BBS-style wheels or period-correct alloys that respect the vintage look while providing modern grip. This balance between aesthetics and performance is what makes a build stand out. The exterior of the 1982 BMW 528e restoration is just as important as what's under the hood. A car like this tells a story through its bodywork. Restorers often face the decision of whether to keep the original factory color or respray the car in something new and bold. A fresh coat of paint transforms the vehicle from a tired classic into a showroom-worthy machine. Every dent, scratch, and imperfection is carefully addressed, with panels repaired or replaced to bring the car back to its original glory. Chrome trim is polished, window seals replaced, and lighting upgraded to modern standards while keeping the vintage charm intact. Seeing an E28 with flawless paint and attention to detail is enough to make any car enthusiast stop and admire. Inside, the transformation continues. The 1982 528e interior was simple and utilitarian, but a restoration like this gives the opportunity to reimagine it. Many builders refurbish or upgrade the seats, often opting for leather upholstery with bolstered support to complement the performance under the hood. A restored dashboard, refreshed instrument cluster, and modern audio system hidden behind a vintage-style faceplate are common upgrades. Some restorations even include M-inspired touches like tricolor stitching or sport steering wheels that pay homage to BMW's performance heritage. The goal is to create an interior that feels both classic and exciting, a cockpit where the driver truly connects with the machine. What makes this project even more special is the emotional side of restoration. Every bolt turned, every part sourced, and every late night in the garage represents dedication. For many enthusiasts, restoring a car like the 1982 BMW 528e is not just about performance numbers, it's about preserving history while creating something personal. The E28 chassis has long been admired by BMW fans, and by pairing it with the legendary S52 engine, the builder creates a unique car that bridges two eras of BMW excellence. It's a conversation piece, a car that turns heads at shows, and a machine that delivers pure driving joy on the road. One of the most exciting aspects of this restoration is the first drive. After months, sometimes years, of hard work, hearing the S52 roar to life inside the engine bay of a once humble 528e is an emotional moment. The sound of the inline-six, the feel of the clutch engaging, and the surge of power as the car accelerates bring all the effort into perspective. It's not just a car anymore, it's a dream realized. The build represents ingenuity, craftsmanship, and the endless possibilities of automotive passion. For viewers following the restoration journey, it's inspiring to see an old sedan reborn as a modern performance icon. The story of this 1982 BMW 528e with an S52 M3 engine is a reminder that car restoration is as much about vision as it is about skill. Anyone can replace parts, but true enthusiasts see beyond what a car is and imagine what it could be. This project showcases the beauty of blending classic style with modern performance, creating something timeless yet thrilling. It stands as proof that with passion, dedication, and creativity, even an economy-focused sedan from the 1980s can become a head-turning performance machine worthy of admiration. In the world of car culture, projects like this inspire others to take on their own builds, whether it's a restoration, a restomod, or a complete custom creation. Every car has a story, and every restoration adds a new chapter. The 1982 BMW 528e, once forgotten, now roars with the spirit of the M3, carrying both history and performance into the future. For BMW enthusiasts, gearheads, and anyone who appreciates the art of restoration, this project is a shining example of what's possible when passion meets engineering.